Oh, I've got a doozy for you. This was a comment that I received yesterday. Actually, not yesterday. I just noticed it yesterday. But it's a comment I received about 6 days ago on my ominous bottle video. Just 4 days after that video had come out. And keep in mind that this is a 1.21 tutorial. These things a lot of people don't really know much about yet, because there are a lot of Minecraft players who know nothing about the update that's coming up. You know, all the casual players, the ones who don't watch tons of YouTube videos and things like that. But anyways, this one guy, Damien Slayer, 6 days ago said, "Looks like you bought your subscribers, bud." Yeah, I just reached 56,000 subscribers, gaining 1,000 in the last month. It's one of my better months in recent months. I'm saying months a lot. It's also my best month in terms of views since last August or even July. So yeah, May has been unbelievable, and I would say it's because of 15th anniversary of Minecraft. But this guy thinks that I bought my subs because, well, let me just go into this here. So this one person, X Ramnuja, thank you very much for standing up for me. They said he's been uploading Minecraft how-to videos for like 4 to 5 years. People subscribe and forget about channels sometimes. Use your brain. Yes, thank you very much for the support. That is very, very true. People forget about channels, but the thing is, most of the subscribers to my channel, at least my main channel, subscribed for tutorials. And how often do you watch every single tutorial about basic aspects of a game? I know I don't. These tutorials are like they're not the kind of video they expect people to watch every single one of them. The point of them is so that they are easily searchable. People can watch them when they need. And it seems to work because I've got 56 videos with more than 100,000 views. And pretty much every tutorial that I have that's more than a year old is at least 10,000 views. A handful have less, but those ones, for whatever reason, didn't rank very well or are just not popular topics anyways. And any video that I have that is less than a year old, they tend to not have as many views. And what happens is, as they gain watch time, they tend to rank better in search. And over time, it gets better and better. And it seems with older videos, that tends to drop off, although there are exceptions, because I have a couple of videos that are like 4 years old that are now taking off. Don't ask me why. They're older ones, and it's just kind of strange. Yeah. But anyways, going back to this. Then we have Chimera replying to Ramnuja. I'm agreeing, but at the same time, having 55k subscribers and not having a video over 1,000 views looks bad. They're just looking at my most recent videos, which are mostly tutorials. And like I said, tutorials do not perform well from the beginning if they are not like something that's trending. And 1.21 tutorials are going to blow up in 2 weeks. They are really going to blow up in 2 weeks. My armadillo video, as soon as the update came, you know, it has 38,000 views now. Not bad. It's also currently my #1 daily view video. It gets, at the moment, anywhere between 500 and 700 views per day, which is not too bad. So Yeah. Then Ramnuja replied to Chimera. Sort by most viewed, 500,000 on multiple videos. My point was that people probably subbed years ago, hence the high viewership back then, and simply stopped playing or watching Minecraft content. I'd like to modify this a bit, because it's not that those videos had a lot of views because of the subscribers back then. They get a lot of views because they are searchable in, well, search. They rank high in search. So a lot of people see them because they're searching for that very topic. It's not because of subscribers watching them. Now, those videos did, of course, get thousands of my subscribers. And the bulk of my subscribers come from tutorial watchers. And again, they will only watch a tutorial if it's something that they need. Calcite. So yeah, just because a video doesn't have a lot of views early on doesn't mean it won't later on. And that's the way it goes. After about a couple of months, the views start to increase exponentially with evergreen videos. And that's mostly what I do, evergreen videos. I tend to not do any kind of trending videos. If I do, it's usually around updates. So the tutorials are going to blow up in 2 weeks. And who knows, I may best my previous record for views in a month. That was about 850,000 views in a month. May is looking like a 400,000 view month, which is quite nice. And like I've looked at other people's channels that are bigger than mine, and they have fewer views per month. And I just find it interesting, and it's all because of the searchability of my tutorials. That's the main thing. And how often do you subscribe to a channel because of tutorials? Like, I don't usually. I look for the tutorial and I use it. So it's really hard to say. But anyways, most of my subscribers are from the tutorial videos anyways. And it's hard to keep them watching. It's getting dark. There we go. So, now if we look at the other videos, my Let's Plays, my Chill Minecraft series, episode 1 has 1.1 thousand views, which I think is okay. It's not getting a ton of views, but I'm finding that it's getting a very loyal watcherhood. What? Viewership. So a lot of the viewers are coming back to watch these videos, and they are really looking forward to them, which I am really happy about. And I'm not doing those videos for the views. I'm doing it for the hardcore fans who just want a nice, simple Let's Play that is really relaxing. And that's the point of it. And it's more of a way for me to just play the game without worrying about designing something giant or whatever. Just playing the game and having fun with it. And that is what I'm doing. I'm just really enjoying it because it is fun. Just getting back to the roots. And people have commented saying it's like going back to when the game was, or like when they were young, when they first started playing the game, and it's just fun to watch and relaxing. And then we have Ja Babfoot, I don't know how to pronounce that, just said, it's been 4 days, chill. And also, this is a topic not many people need help with, which is right. It's a topic that will be useful in 2 weeks. But right now, most people don't really know much about the update. A lot of people wouldn't even be aware that it's happening. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's news in the launchers and all that stuff, but in on consoles, I don't think they have that. At least I don't recall, because it's been a long time since I played console. But it's mostly people who play on PC who are most up to date, right? Nice mountain. I want to climb it. So that's another person that's supporting me, and I like to thank them too. Now, this is when Damien Slayer replied again. You can buy views too, bud. I'm going to get into this, why buying views doesn't work. Or buying subs. But the way this person reacted to my comment, I'll get into my replies in a moment as well, where I go into detail. But let me stop rambling. I'm going to get into this. Ramnuja replied to Damien, "Yeah, which he clearly hasn't done, you brain-dead fool." This is just funny. This whole conversation happened over a 4-day period up until 2 days ago. Like, I didn't even realize that they were leaving comments. For some reason, I wasn't even notified of them. And it was weird, because I just couldn't see the comments at first. There. I cheated there. Okay. Oh no, I'm in creative. So, carrying on. This is when I started replying. Now, this is going to explain a lot about the whole situation with buying subs and buying views. It doesn't work. Okay? It does not work. So, I said, more than 5 years of tutorial videos. This is my response to the original post. Okay. So, most of my subscribers are from that. New tutorials tend to not do well, but gain views over time, as I've already talked about. Ugh. I'm just going to cheat going up here like this. Yeah, so next thing I said. They usually experience exponential growth 2 to 3 months later as they rank higher in search. The vast majority of my views are from search. For 1.21 features, most people don't even know that these things exist yet, as they don't play snapshots or beta. I've already mentioned this, right? Also, if I'd bought subscribers, my channel would not exist now. It's a violation of the terms of service, and YouTube has ways of knowing this, and they do not like it, and I would have a terminated account. I would not be able to make any more YouTube channels if that had actually happened. I've got several YouTube channels, and I am sure as hell not going to jeopardize it. I am not stupid. And subscriber number has grown gradually, not in sudden increases. I have 56 videos with more than 100,000 views each. A lot of subscribers come from those videos. Most of the time, people subscribe and don't watch unless it's a tutorial they need. I know the nature of my analytics very well. And then the next one, my next response was to, who was it to? Yeah, I was rehashing some of the stuff. Most subscribers are here for tutorials, and they only watch if they need the tutorial. I went through a period where I wasn't uploading many Let's Plays, so they are not the best performing videos. Why? Because my subscribers watch tutorials, not Let's Plays. The tutorials almost always get more than 10,000 views within a year. I also average 15,000 views per day at the moment. So it's not like my channel's dying and I'm not getting views when you only see the first few videos that have only a few hundred views. Well, those tutorials are going to end up having tens to hundreds of thousands of views within the next few months. So they get them. They really do get the views. And I'd like this person to come back and see how many views they have. Yeah, so I'm not worried about low view counts on my tutorials in the beginning because I know that they will amass thousands within months. And another person was talking about like views. I was getting views way back, when these videos were made and stuff like that. And yeah, so I mentioned, of course, that these videos got their views over the course of the time from when I uploaded them until now, and they continue to get views. So it's not like they're dying. They don't. I've got one video that's painfully close to 600,000 views, and it'll get there. It'll get there probably in the next couple weeks. So it will be there. But anyways, I said I got a lot of growth back when PewDiePie was playing. Now, this is when Minecraft had its second explosion in popularity. Partially, I would say, because of PewDiePie. A lot of subscribers stopped watching. Oh, wait, yeah, but you're right. A lot of subscribers stopped watching because they don't play anymore, or the tutorials I upload aren't gaining much interest yet, as people aren't searching for them. And I just said, but in 2 weeks, we'll be seeing an explosion in views. There's a village. Nice. And also another reply that I said, exactly, most people don't even know this is a thing yet. In 2 weeks, when the update happens, the views will explode. That I'm referring to the topic, ominous bottles. I mean, how many people do know what that is? Or even have heard of it? And, of course, Damien replied later saying, you can buy views too, bud. For some reason, I read that as subscribers, and I said, except that I don't. And as I mentioned, YouTube knows when subscribers are bought, as well as views. There's an invalid view thing going on. It's daytime. Because there'd be suspicious growth in subs, but not views. That hasn't happened. And I have more than 18 million views, but thanks for giving me a topic for my second channel. I probably should have been more clear on that one, saying that views were definitely not bought because they've also been gradual. The only times that I've ever had a massive boost in views is like the day or days following an update. And that's not me buying views or subscribers or whatever. That is the YouTube algorithm doing its job and people searching. And it's going to happen again, So, here's the funniest part. Damien replied 4 hours ago. I ain't reading all that. So I just replied, I only replied to you twice. But if you don't want to read why you're wrong and remain ignorant, that's on you. Yeah. I am not stupid about running a YouTube channel. I know there are people who will buy subscribers and buy views, but you know what? YouTube finds out and those are all removed. And those channels are at risk of being terminated because it's a violation of the terms of service. It is not a good thing to do that, and it does not work. You buy subscribers, they don't watch. These could be all fake accounts. They don't watch the videos, so you get no views. And if you have a ton of new subscribers that don't watch anything, you're gonna tank your channel, the views and the algorithm pushing things pushing videos out, that's going to tank. It's going to do absolutely horrible. Really. Buying views as well, that is... people who try that definitely have their channel terminated. Because they're not real views. And anyways, you know what? People don't... Like, if you're monetized like I am, you don't get anything from those views either. You get absolutely nothing. What's the point? Are people who do this, are they vain or something? You know, I know other people who have had channels that have grown far slower, and they work hard on their channels. And they don't buy anything. They don't buy views. They don't buy subscribers. I've seen channels that suddenly blow up because one thing got popular, and then a lot of other things get popular on their channel, of course. And I'm very happy for them. I'd like to get to that point one day. But sometimes it's just luck, you know? It really can be luck. Now, going back to the whole thing about, you know, my Let's Plays, the views are not great. I know, I understand that. I know why. It's because whenever they're pushed out to my subscribers, a lot of people don't watch them because they are subscribed for tutorials, and that does affect things in the algorithm. So it does not get pushed out as much, but sometimes it does, and I have had Let's Play videos get several thousand views, which I'm happy about. Obviously. Why wouldn't I? And yeah, so that it happens, of course. And I'm still working on it. I think this goes for both doing Let's Plays as well as my experience on Twitch. I did go through a period of burnout in which I did not make very many Let's Plays. There was like no consistency whatsoever. That hurt my channel. That is what hurt everything. It was my lack of consistency, and subscribers were not expecting me to reliably upload Let's Plays. I'm changing that now. As you can see, I'm actually up to episode 14 in the new Let's Play, and I've been uploading 3 videos a week. So I've been consistent with that, and that is something that I'm going to continue doing. And I've had people say, actually I had someone say just yesterday that they hope that series reaches hundreds of videos. And my goal with that series is to build 64 starter houses. A full stack of starter houses, one for each biome in the game. That's when I plan on ending the series. Now, am I going to have videos in between where I'm not building the starter houses? Yes. I do plan on putting roads or paths between the houses. I plan on fighting the dragon. I plan on going into trial chambers. I plan on doing all these things because I would like to do them. I just want to play the game and enjoy it. But I'm doing it at a slower pace. And there are a lot of people who have commented that they really enjoy it. And that makes me happy. If they're enjoying it, then I'm happy because I'm enjoying it. And that's all. That's what I want. Now, the other thing is my other Let's Plays, the ones that I've been not so consistent with. Saga of Labyrinthum is one, which had a break in between because of my builder's block. I guess you can call it burnout. that one I'm trying to get back into doing very, very regularly. And since I am almost finishing season 1, I am going to be very happy to finish season 1, get a movie out, then move on to season 2, which is going to feature a lot of stuff from 1.21. Because I'm going to be building a lot of factories, and those factories are going to contain Crafter. So yeah, I'm going to really enjoy that. And season 2, I'm not going to say this is season 2 and blah blah blah. I am going to be starting out with episode 1, starting in a new location, and it's like I'm starting over, except I've got all the I don't even have diamond armor yet because I haven't focused on that aspect of the game. But I'm going to get to the point where I have all that stuff, you know? And I'm just going to enjoy that one too. I'm building bigger things with that one too. So it's going to have a lot more focus. The videos, each episode has a single focus, which, by the way, is also searchable. And wow, what a view. And it's going to be interesting seeing how season 2 goes. But yeah, I think I've been rambling long enough. Don't buy subs, don't buy views. I don't do that. Neither should you. Almost rhymes, but it doesn't. Views and you doesn't rhyme exactly. But anyways, if you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing. Of course, there's a link to my main channel in the end card, so please check out my main channel as well. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.